When the Asia Cup schedule and the venues were finally announced, there was one parallel development that took place, and it will give a smile to a lot of Indian cricket fans. We now have a kind of a tentative deadline as to the availability of three clutch players when it comes to the Asia Cup and when it comes to the World Cup. The three players in question are Rishabh Pant, Jasprit Bumrah and Shreyas Iyer. Now remember, all these three individuals have been laid low by injuries. Jasprit Bumrah has been laid low with a back stress fracture. 2023 ODI World Cup. Is he going to be fit? I will give you the details in this video. Shreyas Iyer, on the other hand, he suffered a back problem, a bulging disc that ensured that he will not be part of not just the IPL but the World Test Championship final. Now remember, the dates for the Asia Cup are in August 31 to September 17th. After that, you have the ODI World Cup that will begin in the first week of October. Now let us come to the major issue in hand, and that is Rishabh Pant's availability. You are seeing on Instagram and on social media the way Rishabh Pant is making progress when it comes to his fitness. He is walking, he is climbing stairs, he is without any kind of support, he is undergoing physiotherapy at the same time. But the BCCI are really surprised, and even the NCA, by his fast recovery. What does that mean? Pant now is working on upper body and lower body mobility and strength. So because of the accident that he had, remember, he underwent surgery, he underwent 3 surgeries, and he did not make any kind of effort to move or any kind of exercises until May. From May onwards till June, every day you are seeing some kind of stories from Rishabh Pant where he is motivating himself to do very well. So Pant's fast recovery has surprised NCA and the BCCI. But this next update is very important. Keeper is pain-free. He is actually without pain at this point in time. But the problem is, because he's had such a big layoff, back physiotherapy, he guided him and ensured that he could come back to play for India. Now S. Rajnikant is spending time with Rishabh Pant. He has been spending time with him ever since he was airlifted from Dehradun to Mumbai, where he was undergoing surgery. Pant is mixing rehab with aqua therapy, swimming and table tennis. Now remember, table tennis is an ultimate mobility sport which can build strength, which can build flexibility, which can ensure that your stamina is increasing. So for lower body, he's ensuring that he's getting all the necessary fitness that is there. Swimming and aqua therapy. Remember, in the past, water and aqua therapy has ensured that the rate of recovery is quicker. So swimming and all the other aquatic exercises that are eligible, he is doing that. However, if you have to look at Pant's chances for the ODI World Cup, the BCCI are actually making it clear that if Pant is fit, if he can get any form of match time in, then they will be looking to fast track him into the ODI World Cup. That is the clear mandate that's been given. India needs Pant more so than ever, because his absence ensured that India lost an attacking option in test matches. In ODIs, he was turning the corner. In T20Is, he kind of struggled, but India needs Pant the dasher. So BCCI, if they can ensure that Pant is fully fit and can get some amount of match time in, then he will be fast tracked into the ODI World Cup. But in order to temper down those expectations, the BCCI has also secretly admitted that the recovery process for Rishabh Pant could take longer. So the chances of him not playing any form of cricket in 2023 is still very much there. So the chances of his recovery are very slim. The recovery process, it could take a lot longer, maybe another 4 months. But if he can get that, then he is really touch and go for the ODI World Cup. Pant is walking without crutches and climbing stairs without any kind of support. You saw in his Instagram videos how Rishabh Pant is really ensuring that he is fit. Motivationally, every single day, whatever he does, he is in a very positive mind space. And that itself is the first sign that you can actually overcome all the necessary ills that is there. But on now, from Rishabh Pant, let us move to Shreyas Iyer. Now, Shreyas Iyer, remember, he missed the Nagpur test. He came back for the Delhi test against Australia. He also played the third test in Indore, but in Ahmedabad, he had a recurrence of a back injury. A bulging disc ensured that Iyer's IPL season and the WTC final was over. So he went to London and had surgery there as well. He waited for a month, remember, Shreyas Iyer. He waited for a month to explore all the other options, but when he realized that surgery was the only way out, he went to London. Now he's currently undergoing physiotherapy. So the bulging disc ensured his IPL and WTC season was done, but now the NCA are very, very optimistic that Iyer can play in the Asia Cup, August to September. Maybe during the period, if Iyer can come back for any form of white ball cricket, say by the Ireland T20I series, maybe that's the way he can come back into fitness. But remember, making that switch from T20 to ODI might be slight. Bumrah has started light bowling workloads. Workload will increase in time, and because of that, because he started light bowling workloads, after the surgery he had in March, Jasprit Bumrah's chances of playing in the Asia Cup are high. If he plays in the Asia Cup, gets into rhythm, he is an automatic shoe-in for the ODI World Cup also. Remember, on the lines of the Asia Cup, you will have to announce your ODI World Cup squad, because 1 month prior, 31 days prior to the start of the tournament, you have to submit the full squad. Any other changes that can happen will happen after the ICC technical committee intervenes in it. So, Bumrah can play in the Asia Cup. The chances are very, very high. And remember, not played ever since September due to back stress fracture. And after that stress fracture, which forced him to miss the World T20, he went to New Zealand. And remember, it was in New Zealand where the likes of James Pattinson, the likes of Shane Bond and all, they have undergone revolutionary back surgeries that have ensured they have prolonged their careers. One hopes that Bumrah can really, really do that. So, the chances of Iyer and Bumrah playing in the Asia Cup as well as in the World Cup are very, very high. But when you look at Rishabh Pant, his chances are really touch and go. If he can make a quick recovery by August, then if we can say by September he gets some game time, possibly the ODI series against Australia, then and only then you can see him fit into the ODI World Cup squad. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult for any of us to see Pant play in 2023. Remember, a car accident takes a lot of time to recover, mentally, physically. Physically, he seems to be doing okay. Mentally, we hope Pant is really doing well. So, thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget, you're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.